Guys, look, I want to first of all thank you for all the support on this. I didn't realize how much I struck a nerve on this issue by talking about it. It isn't really my daily talking points. I'm so overwhelmed by the support here, and I didn't realize how many people are frustrated and want change, and from all walks of life. It's not, as I say, this is not a white issue. It's not to do with race. It's just to do with instilling British culture and having those values and reminding your fellow peers of how we do things in this country. Because there is a way we do things in this country, and if you don't like it, you don't need to be here. It's that simple. I said that before. So when I'm talking about immigration, I'm not referring to law-abiding immigrants that have come here and worked their arse off and have assimilated. Key word, assimilation. That is something that you must do when you come to another country. It's like me going to, let's say, Italy and, chucking ketchup on pasta. No, I'm joking. But, you assimilate. You want to be a part of the culture. There's something quite endearing about being a part of a bigger whole. And I think that we've blurred that line so much that people don't really understand what that is when they come here, because we're not enforcing that anymore. Because we've been told that raising a Union Jack is anti-Semitic or racist, which is nonsense. Raise the flag. Raise the flag, have it in your house, have it in your car, have it everywhere. There's nothing wrong with reminding people of where they are, okay? Americans do it, and they do a bloody good job of doing it. It doesn't mean that they're all backcountry, flyover state, hillbillies. No, raise the flag. There's nothing wrong with that, please. I think that's a great thing to start with, is raise the flag, remind people of where they are. Look, it's very important that we protest these issues by writing to our local MPs. This is how we're going to make change here, by talking about this stuff online and also referring to our local MPs to force change. As I say, we've got 4 years of Labour now. And what I'm most fearful of is us swinging all the way to the right, because these things aren't being addressed by the vast majority of people that feel disenfranchised or not proportionally represented in the realms of politics, which is going on. That's what's happening. So there's nothing more powerful than a young person writing to their local MP, expressing their concerns, as someone that's just starting university or coming out. So I implore young people, I've had loads of messages from young people on this issue, and I'm so proud of you guys for reaching out and sending me a message, because it shows that people are listening and people are watching. I've got 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds expressing their concerns about the country that they're about to jump into as a young adult. And I think it's really important that we address these people. But, as I say, the most powerful thing you can do as a young person right now is write to your local MPs. We must apply pressure to local MPs to make these changes happen and to make them realise the vast majority of us are not happy with the state of things in this country. The issue with police, as I said to you before, was that it's been politicised to a point where they can't do stop and search without being called a racist or racist attack this. No, it's nonsense. It's a scapegoat. It's a card up the sleeve. You must allow police to do their job. You must allow police to do their job. You've got to be able to call a spade a spade. Yeah. Now, we know that black on black crime is the highest rates across most major cities. We know that. Okay, the stats are there. The police commissioner came out a few months ago and reinstated this issue and said, look, it's not we're going after these people. It's just because the statistics say that's what it is. Therefore, that's what it is. Feels before reels does not work. We're not doing this woke nonsense. We will follow the rules and we will follow the statistics of what's going on. Tough if it hurts your feelings. You know what I can say? I'm not going to say the swear word because I swore way too much in the last one, but F your feelings. It's not about your feelings. It's about applying logic, okay, burden of performance, and all that other stuff. DEI and all this sort of, all for all, it doesn't work. We've seen that, it doesn't work. Equality of outcome is a terrible doctrine. Equality of opportunity is fantastic, but equality of outcome, trying to force a level outcome for everyone to have the same, no. No. This is not socialism. We're not doing that here. That's not going to happen. We need to stay right in the middle of where we are right now and focus on the issues at hand, which are, as I said, immigration reform. We must pressure our local MPs to deal with this situation to the best of their ability and the best of our ability by protesting on here, going out and sensibly protesting. I'm not advocating for people to go out there and start doing more on things. Don't do anything stupid. Just do it sensibly. That's the best way that you get a response from the House of Commons. It's the best way to get politicians talking about these issues. When you have people protesting consistently, normally 9 times out of 10, we get positive outcomes from this. You must apply a political brush to have a political change. You can't do this in an aggressive manner and think you're going to get change. We must fight fire with fire, okay? So you have to speak the language and act the language of politics in order to make these changes occur and happen and take place. And yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. I don't want this to be, you know, a crazy, you know, blow up situation. I just want people to voice their opinions, and we need to have a voice here where people can actively discuss these changes and discuss how we can tackle this issue sensibly. As I say, I'm not advocating for anyone to do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, abide by the laws, and be disciplined, be consistent, and remind your fellow peers of where they are, what they're doing, and where we've come from. And I think with those values in place, I think it's a good starting point. I think it's a very good starting point. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thank you.